Hi guys, and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. So today saw the release of the Halloween update for Guild Wars 2. It happens generally every year. Usually it doesn't get much of an update, but this time they did. They've updated quite a lot of the stuff that comes with Halloween, such as the Labyrinth. Inquisition made a return. There's Mad King's Ascent, which is the story instance type dungeon thing, and then of course there's the Mad King's Clock Tower. As you can see here, I'm just kind of messing around in the labyrinth, doing the old farm, which is kind of fun if you just enjoyed running around doing events, smashing things. Small map, good stuff. They've added a race here. I've already done this. Got first on the first try because fucking Jackal is OP. You can see that you can use any of the mounts in here as well, and you can also glide, which you couldn't do previously, so that's a nice little update that they've done. On top of that, they've also added a bunch of other stuff. Previously I had all of my bag slots unlocked, aside from the shared inventory stuff, but you can now get 2 more, which means you can get up to 10 slots, which is pretty nice. And not only that, but in tandem with the new bags that you can get from Path of Fire, you can now have up to 320 slots, which is absolutely insane. To put that into perspective, this is 160. This is half. That's how much stuff you can have. You can have twice as much as that, which is absolutely crazy, if you ask me. And it's pretty awesome. So there's that. On top of that, we've first seen the first wave of new mount skins. They've added a new tab in the hero panel just here. This mounts requires Path of Fire, of course, but now you can see all of your mounts. You can show your default dyes. So that's the default for the Jackal. That's the one I've dyed it with the purple colour. And then you can add the first wave of new skins. Now this is 1,600 gems currently in the store, and they kind of look like that. They all have skeletons drawn on them, like so. Some of them are pretty cool. I'm probably going to get these in a couple of days when I get paid, so we shall see about that. On top of that, they added a bunch more armor skins. You can get these through achievements. None of these are particularly good examples, but it's basically, they're all recolors of the old skins that you could get. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, they're all just recolors. Oh yeah, Troy card. Oh, you bastard. Some parts are pretty cool, like the shoulder pieces, but it's also rather irritating because obviously there's already so many good shoulder skins. You don't really know what to do with that. So yeah, there's that. There's a bunch more achievements in the panels. If I have a look, it's been changed so that it's split them up into the repeatable ones, the ones that are for this year. And another thing, I'll have a look. Kind of difficult to do this whilst racing. I'm going to finish this race first. Cool. So yeah, that's the race, which they added, which is pretty good. There's all, of course, the Halloween daily stuff. I've done most of that already. Festivals, there we go. So the Halloween rituals, Shadow of the Mad King, and Lunatic Wardrobe. Some of these are really easy to get, like, well, Lunatic Racer, do it in 2 minutes. If it's bags, do markings. So it's basically just doing all of the stuff that you can find in there. And then this is to do with the story, I believe, like with Tassie. As well as a bunch of other things. They've also had a thing to kill Joko's minions, which is pretty cool. So it's incorporating the new expansion stuff, and then these are all the repeatable ones. So like defeating bosses, completing the race, doing all the bits. So that's pretty cool. No new collections as far as I know. They made some changes to the boxes so you can get the ghastly grinning shield. There's loads of other patch notes for the new maps. Oh, another nice thing they've done is that they've changed Leonfuse Sand and Isaac Cormier to be materials that you can deposit into your bank. Couldn't do that before, which is really irritating. But yeah, they've changed that, which is quite nice. Another thing that they've done, well, they've made a couple of small balance changes on all of the classes. Well, not all of them. The Guardian, Necro and Ranger. I'm not really too sure what those are just yet, because I've not really kind of compared it to the old one. They changed the reward tracks in PvP and World vs World, so the Sun Spear box is now just an Alonian weapon box, I believe. Where is it? Hero. Crystal Desert. I've just gone straight past it. They've added the Halloween track as well, so you can get trick-or-treat bags, which is quite nice because they sell for a nice bit of monies. Crystal Desert reward track. Repeatable. Yeah, so they've just been changed to Alonian weapon boxes, whereas they used to give skins, now they just give rare weapons. That's alright. And they also reduced the amount of what do you call it? Mystic Clovers that you get at the end box. So you used to get 7 or just something ridiculous like that, which is really nice. But they've now just changed it so you can only get 2. So if you didn't complete it before then, it's going to be a lot slower if that's the way that you tend to grind Mystic Clovers, which is not a bad way to be fair. But yeah, so that was changed. Yeah, so aside from that, it's just like gem store stuff that they added, really. You can get loads of the old stuff. They got the Wizard's hats back, which was like my favourite, one of my favourite skins in the game. Candy Corn Gobbler, I also recommend picking up one of those, use it quite often. And then other outfits like Ghostly One and Bowfire stuff, which is lovely. And Spooky Mounts. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I seem to have gotten a little bit fucking rusty at this. Jeez, took me like 6 goes. Oh. Should also be noted that the black line chests have been updated to the Lunatic reward. Yeah, Lunatic Court chest. So this is all the crap that you can get in it now. Evan Nash, that's apparently a guaranteed one. Evan Nash will be trick or treat bag. Don't know what's in that. Can we preview what's in this? Holy shit! It goes deeper. Yeah. So you get all of like the rare skins, which I think I have. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, that's the big fucking hammer. Okay, okay. I've got all the other ones. Apart from Glassigo, but that's a really ugly looking axe. Look at this. Woo! That was added. Heart of Thorns version of what's it called? Halloween. Can we get rid of this? Cool. So yeah, let's have a look again in this one. So yeah, there's a Grasping Phantom Glider. You can get this again. I'm pretty sure I've never seen anybody other than me use this, so I don't know if many people knew about this glider, but I use it on my Necromancer like all the time. So yeah, there's that. You can still get the Hydra Staff. What's this? Oh, Balthazar outfit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Primer package. Wardrobe unlocks, which are usually terrible. Miniature claim tickets, lovely. That's stuff we don't really care about. Improvised weapons have been added. Oh, okay, so I did one of these. Some of these weapons, they were pretty cool. Permanent Avatar of Death, Grave Finishers, Ghost Pepper Harvesting Nodes are rare, but they're not super difficult to get hold of. Okay. Going on Black Light. Unlocks the Black Light with a guaranteed uncommon or better item. But yeah, you can also get these ones again. Chainsword skin, the Scythe Staff, Grinning Gourd, Ghastly Grinning Shield, Great Sword, and the Severed Dagger skin, which is pretty rad, but these are all super rare. Again, I've only got the Corruptophobia from fucking the first year, I think it was, and then all the contracts. So that's pretty cool. It's nice to see that they've actually added this stuff back in, because Ghastly Grinning Shield was absolute bonkers price last time I checked. Yep, there you go. Uncommon skin, 2,000 gold. I wonder what the Great Sword is. Oh, that's not as bad, but there's still like 700. Looks fucking rad though, look at that. Yeah, boy. There you go. There you go to see that I'm working on my funerary set. Of course, I should probably also mention that Lion's Arch has been redecorated as it usually does. Yeah, and you can like donate to Drubert and everything else.
Magister Tassie's research wasn't a complete waste of time.
There's all the vendors here, so you can get all of the extra stuff. There's the...
Almost can't blame
Shut up.
You can practically smell the candy corn and whole.
There we go, that's much better. Yeah, so you can get the outfit and everything else that they added a couple of years ago. Halloween pails, so if you buy the extra bag slots, you could buy Halloween pails. 20 slots, quite nice. And then they've got a whole bunch of like Halloween themed minis. Some of them are pretty good, most of them are quite old now. I need to get this gift of candy corn for the home instance. I've already got the normal candy corn thing. I didn't actually realise you could get a better version, so I'm going to buy the better version. I think I have enough candy corn now. I'm just literally waiting for buy orders to complete, and then yep, shall have that, which would be nice. I've got a couple of these dudes. I've already got Oxydecimus, which is probably one of my favourite minis actually, aside from maybe the fucking Sancha. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot about him. Oh yeah, no, it's Pegleg I was using before, wasn't it? Yeah, but I do have like the candy corn ones, and then the Ghost is fucking rad. And Orion Baby Chicken is quite fitting. But yeah, I've got Gwynethard and Oxydecimus. Oxydecimus is really cool. Another thing that I should probably add, they did add some more new ones. So there's a Headless Lord Farron, and there's also Millie Halloween Gordon, which is a little Choya in a pumpkin, which is pretty cool. I think I might actually pick him up this year. Might be worth doing. So yeah, there's that stuff, and then refined materials. This is how you get the candy corn cobs. You just trade in 1,000 pieces of candy corn, and you've got a cob. So yeah, 120,000 candy corn for Oxydecimus. It was a lot of candy corn. But yeah, that's always good. So there's that rubbish that's going on. Let's find something spoopy. Let's have a look at the other vendors. This guy sells the things, recipes for all of the armor skins, which I'll quickly go through and show you in a second. In fact, I'll do that now. So these are the lunatic skins. This is the light. Apologies for the dyes, but you get the gist.
And you shall find.
Yeah, the light one is basically a scarecrow. The medium is basically a vampire. it's like the only one worth getting actually. So you can get a bloodstained version and a normal version, which is basically just the nobles coats and stuff. That's the normal one, this is the bloodstained one, so you just go for like a vampire look, which is kind of cool. I might do that on my Deadeye actually. Swap out the shoulders for my what you call it, the fucking bat thing that I've got. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then for the heavy, we've got just the Templar skins, just super easy to get. But the shoulders look pretty cool because they got the kind of Mad Moon on there, etc., etc. I'm sure if I previewed one of the dies, actually. Well, maybe not. But anyway, yeah, that's the skins that you can get, new armor ones. I might pick them up. Who knows? Well, actually, I will, just for the sake of completion. And then Black Lion. This is where you can get all of the extra skins, like Corruptophobia. Again, pretty cool skin. Lots of bats. Silly Scimitar. Probably one of my favourite skins. Ooh. And then yeah, Grave. All good stuff. And should also mention that this is the place where you can, you know, go to the Clock Tower, the Labyrinth, or the Ascent to Madness. If you're also wondering where to do Mad King Says, it's every half an hour, I think. On the hour and then half past. And it starts up here. So I think we just missed it, but yeah, you just come up here and then it's basically Simon Says, but Mad King Says, and then you do it 3 times, and each time you do it, you get a third of a key. You get the entire key, and you can open up his chest, etc., etc. It's yeah, it's all good. So yeah, that's more or less it for this. I might have a mess around in the Ascent, maybe get some footage of that, but yeah. You can also see Mad King Thorn just wandering around Lion's Arch. I don't remember him doing that. I think some of the NPCs have new dialogue and etc., which is kind of cool. But if you wanted to do some of the story stuff that came with the Halloween update a couple of years ago with Bloody Prince Thorn, you just come and see Majesty Tassi. She's in Lion's Arch, Grand Piazza just here. I thought in previous years she was in the Black Citadel, but I guess not anymore. Halloween, yep, so she's saying it's an energy smorgasbord out here. The Priory has been mobilised since the word boo. With Halloween on our doorstep, Kryta is positively rife with spectral spottings. I'd love to help out. Tell me how. Fantastic. Right, so our scholars were on the verge of a miraculous find, the actual biography of the Mad King himself. Unfortunately, there were several key details left out. That's exciting. What do you plan to do? We've co-opted a bit of archive tech, scans for very old energy without upgrades. The device now scans 4 categories of oldness: water, gas, solids and ether. So use the scanner to find bits of life story and report back. Indeed, let me toss you a bird with more information and your very own scanner. We're missing 6 key moments from the Mad King's life. Report back when you find them all. It's going to be fun. Mad King memories. Cool, right, so that's that thing. Candy powered matter meter Mark II. This device detects power caches by attuning its frequency to one of the 4 types of matter: aqueous, gaseous, etheric, corporeal. Activation requires at least 1 piece of candy corn. Tassi, what are you planning to do with those blueprints? Those are Stacks property. Hey. Ah, yes, College of Stacks. Anyway, encloses your candy corn powered matter meter, developed by Doman Priory, inspired by the College of Statics. Each meter is powered by candy corn. The elusive material has close ties to the Mad King's realm, which leaks over into Tyria at this time of year. Using a kernel as a focus, you can scan 4 different frequencies: aqueous, gaseous, etheric, and corporeal. There are suspicious locations on all 4 frequencies, and it's up to you to discover them. Try with the little ghost standing right next to me. She's hiding behind an etheric veil, so use the etheric frequency. You'll notice on your journey that each page from the Mad King's past contains clues on how to proceed. Pay close attention to these clues, for they are the only way you will piece together the past and complete our volume of Mad Memories, or memoirs. We're missing 6 stories, now get moving. We only have some long before the energies of the Mad Realm vanish again. Alright, I will take that. But yeah, that seems to be mostly it. There's a couple of changes to the Mac client. Stuff to do with like ambient occlusion and resolution. So if that helps any of you guys that are using Mac, won't be too bad. However, I'm going to go back and probably farm this for a bit or something. Try and get a bunch of these. I've done this carving pumpkin thing. This is now the 5th time that I'm doing this. Can they not add another one or something? That would be amazing. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I've got a lot of grinding to do. So I'll see you on the flip side, and well, happy playing Guild Wars 2, boys.